Oh, it's on.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Quest and Chaos. We're the Chaos
Being
Agents.
digested alive.
And tonight, we are playing Dungeons and Dragons. I am joined by these wonderful people here around this table.
Hey,
hello.
Guess what? We're back.
Back again.
And we love you. Yeah.
Our tavern upkeep was at 59% when that was typed. I bet it is more now because you folks are wonderful people, and we appreciate you joining us. We also do not shout out enough our behind-the-scenes crew for this show, Alondra and the Baroness, doing everything they do for us out here.
You gotta wear a mask when you go in the studio.
They're chips, Warren.
Chips, alright.
Hero Forge has an affiliate link, and if you use that, you can we get a little bit when you order your Hero Forge stuff. So QNC bit.ly/QNC Churro Forge.
Q and Churro Forge.
I would love a Churro Forge.
We also have an Amazon affiliate link. So if you use !Amazon in the Twitch chat, you can see something bought by one of our community. If you are on YouTube, we put a link down below to, I believe, the actual gaming, something relevant to gaming. So, go down below and click that and buy something on Amazon for us. We really appreciate it. Birds of Paradise has a very special code going on. This is really a tonight-only thing because, I'm sorry, YouTube, by the time you see this, the code, you know what, it may be reset. I forgot to reset a code for like 6 months. It happens. Anyway, if you go and you use to birdsparadise.com and you use the code chaotic, you get 50% off all the way through tonight in a pre-holiday flash sale.
Wow.
So I know what everyone at this table is going to be doing at break.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the holiday?
Pre-holiday.
Halloween.
Oh, I I was like, it's October 3rd. It was Mean Girls Day.
You bastard!
Is today National
What's your
Boyfriend
favorite
Day?
date?
October 3rd. I have to say April 23rd.
It's also Full Metal Alchemist Day.
What is it?
Oh, yeah.
It was Full Metal Alchemist Day.
October 3rd. Never
All you
forget.
need is a light jack.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Full
I
Metal?
got you. Thank you. This is going to be honest. I love it.
Clock and stuff. It's a good show.
All right.
Sorry, Thomas.
That's all right. Buying stuff is cool, so go and do it.
I agree.
We have fantastic patrons.
Ready, steady, give me good luck.
And all $10 and up patrons get to award us cards.
What?
Sometimes they do us, sometimes they do Natural One, sometimes they do our other shows or GDS bits.
Good bits.
Good bits.
Is that what the G stands for?
Yeah.
Steady, give me good luck.
Goddamn sexy bitch is what that's.
You're gonna say
How long have you been sitting on that one, Thomas?
2 seconds.
Nice, that's great.
Wow.
I love it.
check his hand. You wrote it in there.
That was brilliant.
Anyway, we got a brand new patron, so welcome, patron. Feel free to reply to that email so that I know what to call you. But that particular person has been catching up with our Stormwreck Isle show and dropping gifts into our media and
He's
clips.
been gifting
They're
us.
so good.
They've been giving us gifts?
Gifts. Making GIFs.
GIFs.
Oh,
Making
gotcha.
GIFs.
Oh,
my
amazing. That's
God,
fine.
Warren.
No, I legit was on his page.
That's
though.
awesome.
Like,
I
I
was
heard gifts. I thought he was saying not with a hit. I thought he was saying it's with a silent T.
Is it because you play a GIF?
sidebar. I was trying to direct Amy to a website, DJI.com, drones and gimbals and things. And I was like, Jay, like GIF. She goes, fuck you.
Correct answer, Amy.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love
Anyway,
it.
so our patrons are wonderful. Check out the media and clips section of the Discord.
Seriously.
Check out the Discord as well, because those gifts are great. Matt, you've got some fabulous.
I
your
did
side
not
of the
know this
table over
existed.
there?
You
Your
need,
side
you
of
need
the
to see
table over
this
there?
because this side of the table for Stormwreck Isle has some of the most gifts. And specifically, like you and Christy looking at each other and just dying.
That's apt. Sure.
So,
Goodness.
gifts from our deck of inspiration.
Ooh.
Still waiting for my proofs in the mail because you're gonna mail them. and hopefully they're gonna print. It's weird. They're gonna print them all, then they're gonna mail them. So I
To make sure that they're right.
I feel like that's the process.
before they go on a boat for 30 days.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we've got some cards to give away tonight. We're gonna start from the bottom up on the teleprompter, not any other. We're gonna start.
Is that a thing?
Okay.
Yeah, like that.
What is the alcoholic drink made distilled from juniper berries? What is that called?
I have no idea.
Stop.
Juniper.
Gin.
Stop.
Oh, sorry.
We are very much off that topic now.
I know, I kind of felt like you were sitting on that one for a while.
I just didn't know how to describe it.
All right, I'm gonna start at the top. So, Lady Bedivere, with 3 random cards to me.
No!
To force the plot along, and it is going to be these 3 right here, which is regeneration.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
I may use this tonight.
No.
Damn you.
Guiding light actually was. Did I use it, or did I just DM Fiat that he was found you guys?
You can say that you used it.
Exactly. I used this card last time. And quick thinking. Ooh, use a reaction to invoke disadvantage on a creature you can see. We then have Squeal a Bard with this one back in here. Those were 3 random draws. Do one more shuffle here. Squeal a Bard, one of the players from the middle of the deck.
Oh, I thought you were going to throw it. This is boring. Should I read it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quicker thinking. Use a reaction to invoke disadvantage on an attack against you or a creature you can see within 40 feet. Flavor text. A well-thrown rock or a horrific scream. These are your tools of distraction. I lost it.
You did. It's okay.
You were distracted?
You got it again,
was.
though. You got it again. That was what was important.
I ironically didn't have quicker thinking.
Nice. And then Squeal the Bard with 1 to me. Change of fate.
Oh,
So this is advantage after the fact. That is 4 cards for me.
That sounds
I
like
believe.
fortuitous circumstance.
We're going
two
to
cards for
die.
you. Do you have both cards? No.
No,
those are
we have one.
these
Only
new cards from NGC 457
Oh.
with actual cards. We'll start over there.
Beauty.
Warren, you want to take a look at that one?
Face kiss.
Smoke bomb. As an action, smash the ceramic sphere on the ground within 20 feet to create a fog cloud in a 10-foot sphere for 1 minute. Who said playing fair was the only way?
Boosted swiftness. When consumed, your speed is doubled for 1 minute.
Ooh.
This blue potion seems to swirl around inside the bottle all on its own.
Thank you. I was going to ask you to turn that down.
I'm happy we have that. That's the one that bagged me a teenager. Phrase with context within the D&D world.
Oh my
You
god.
missed the fight because of it.
Yeah, so I can chase down and knock out a teenager to
Oh my
interrogate.
gosh. So back when I said our tavern upkeep was 56%, it is not anymore because it is now at 60% thanks to you crazy individuals out there.
Fancy.
I'm gonna have to toss some bits out. So yesterday on Natural One, the Hef dropped a bunch of bits in honor of his engagement.
Yeah.
That is-
I can't remember.
if
He didn't
that-
put it on the prompter. I don't know.
I wrote it up there.
Oh.
So maybe he's not engaged, but congratulations. That is so great.
Wait, is that for real?
I have no idea.
Could you donate
mean-
more and tell us if yes or no?
Yeah, but he dropped like 5,000 and we used 4,000 of it,
Wow.
so we saved 1,000 for tonight.
Thank you.
And
Wow, you went through a lot of
evenly-
bits.
Yeah, well, they did. They didn't roll well.
Yeah.
At all.
So in honor of Heth's traditional 1-and-1,
Yes.
we will do one for you, Tiana, and one for the DM.
Wait, in honor of? He didn't elaborate? He didn't
That's what he
distinctly say
usually
what
does.
one?
Or does he mean battle engagement?
Objection.
First off,
Saying it weird, like you
that
engaged in battle.
was a game of telephone. Bo said that it was in honor of an engagement.
No, I didn't.
I did.
That's what I heard.
did.
Okay.
because I happened to be in the chat last night when that came up. We weren't listening because we were visiting, but we saw the thing come up and went, "Holy crap!"
So anyway,
the
I
dangers
wrote
of
it in
telephone.
here.
Non-specified bits go to the player.
But that is.
He's always one and one.
Has precedent, which if you look into case law, is very much how these things are settled.
We then have So this is just a shout out. 100 bits from Art Hard Studios. Hello.
Hey.
Oh, hi.
Oh, we're the friends. Hello. Hi.
I mean, both can be true. Hello,
Yes.
friends, and also hi.
So,
We then have 500 bits from Duke Flea.
Hey.
Warren, that's for the players.
No grace.
Right there. Thank you, good sir. 500 bits to Magotora to brainstorm some full pickle merch.
oh yeah.
Ooh.
There it is.
Yes.
We are not doing a pickle jar.
Well, we have to have a banana hammock, like swimwear.
We have to serve full pickles. We have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't cut them for you at all. You get the full pickle.
I used to love those giant pickles.
Oh, yeah.
Classic,
Like on the
classic.
stick.
Yeah.
A classic.
500 bits from Tamagotora for shopping shenanigans.
Shopping.
Yes.
There you go, Aaron.
Yes, I don't know.
I don't. You know what? I don't know what these guys are going to do. But as I have said in the past, this story is unfolding whether you guys are playing and paying attention or not.
Yay!
So 1,000 bits from Of Three Kingdoms.
Hello.
It is fantastic to see you, Emily. For me.
Oh,
Slightly less fantastic, but
Yes.
it's still lovely to have you around, friend.
Thank you.
Two for
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. And then 148 bits from Danny.
To make the numbers
To
even.
make the numbers even. So thank you so much for that. All right. That requires clicking this button where then I get to say my tagline. It's time to get murdered. And welcome back to Quest of Chaos. We're the Chaos Agents, and tonight we're giving away this very book. This dreaded accursed mug from Nord Games. Nord Games is an official sponsor of this here program, and we appreciate them doing so. They give us stuff to give to you so that you tune in. So if you want to get your own Nord Game stuff, actually mentioning that, right now they're giving away a PDF of one of their modules,
oh wow.
the Shadow War. So if you are on their mailing list, maybe you should be. They sent out a note to all of the people on their mailing list that, hey, come get a free Shadow War.
I'll have to check that out because I've played their Quartz Toil module and it was quite good.
So it is in the same series, except for this one is a murder mystery. So how appropriate.
Oh yeah.
See if I can run it and actually get players to engage with the mystery.
It's a module that's about 3 to 5 sessions and variable in difficulty and stuff. So it has 3 different DCs for things, so that if you are beginning, middle, or high level, the modules will scale, so you can drop into any campaign. Whew. So if you want to get 20% off that $0, you can use code Chaotic20 at your checkout, and we will get 0% of the $0.
We will get 20% of the $0.
Yeah, that's right.
Because we're just doing this because we love it. Well, I mean, that's true, but...
Anyway, so we're going to give away that book, their book. All right, now we're going to head to the recap. Thank you, Squeal the Bard. And thank you, Alondra, for putting this on the prompter so nicely. The Full Pickle invited Edwin Bedir inside where they learned he was... He was from Patakatifu. I am not going to try and change my pronunciation of that because I worked hard to be able to say it. A Patakatifen ambassador to Thoria. Ooh. He explained that the island nation had been repeatedly attacked by a group called the Paradin, who were looking for the Mortal Song, a mythic lute from Ogma. The Paradin already had the axe of the Dwarven Lord from Barry's village. The Patakatifens didn't chase because they like to stay secret, even though they are a warrior people. Edwin said that he used to be a student of Medusa, Master Uzo's teacher, who was also the teacher of our very own Lalak.
It's been a long day.
It has. I almost called you Lox, and I'm like, it's not. It's almost Lox. It's not Lox.
I chose my name first.
It's true.
So Medusa, who had been exiled from the island, Edwin was here to ask for help because the guiding light had led him to Barry. At this point, a newsy kid outside yelled news that the royal family was missing after the cave-in, with the queen feared dead. It was big news that the queen had been at the Scarlet Parlor, and there was rumor the prince consort was cheating on the queen. Izza paid him for advance intel because if the queen was missing, that could lead to civil war. Barry made Edwin make a blood oath not to tell the information that they had told him for some reason, then challenged him to a duel where he got raw fucked.
Is that in there? It is!
Good job, Squeal. I love it. That's perfect.
Edwin tried to stop it, but Barry just wouldn't until the lock intervened. Maria slipped a note to Issa that Xavier wanted to see them. That was the previous episode. Issa told Lalak he had to take a stand someday and might have to kill. They said his strength is in his heart. Lalak refused to accept this reality to stay in and want. Well,
Read what's on the screen.
Maria slipped a note to Izza that Xavier wanted to see them. Izza told Lalak he had to take a stand someday and might have to kill. They said his strength is in his heart. Lalak refused to accept this reality to stay in his dreams. Okay, but admitted he would protect Issa like he promised. Lalak refused to accept this reality. Instead, he wants to stay in his dreams, but admitted he would protect Izza like he promised.
I'm not getting the motivation. You're gonna have to do that again.
One more time.
A little bit more action.
Izza decided on they-them pronouns. Lox made tea, and since they were so good at bait, Haldor renamed the group the Masturbators by day and the Full Pickle by night.
Did I agree to that?
That is way too long of a name.
What are you talking about? I'm Haldor the Mighty and Well-Endowed, chosen of Air.
Part of the
Self-proclaimed leader
Masturbators.
of the Masturbators of the day, the Full Pickles by night.
He can certainly think that.
The lead masturbator.
That one I will give you.
Is there a lead in a circle? All right, so
Whoa!
You have to oval it then, like there's an apex.
is there moving on.
Yes.
We have, let's see if I can say this right, 500 bits from Lee for the players.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lee. Hi.
Yes.
Don't make eye contact with someone and throw completely to someone else. It's very apparently Thomas.
Awful. Do that, Tom.
I was like, oh, I finally get to catch. All right. It's high school PE all over again.
So, on that note, you guys had left the house and are well on your way to visit some random restaurant that is in the not the Scarlet Downs, the
Belmont Downs.
the Belmont Downs district, where you are meeting Xavier Bishop. Last time you met Xavier Bishop at a table on the outside, where it was neutral ground. Or was that Fletcher?
That was Fletcher.
That's Fletcher. Very same restaurant.
Common spot.
They're starting to actually get to know us there.
Yeah.
It's like, no, please do not come here today. It's a really busy day.
I just had the sidewalk cleaned.
So you guys are greeted when you approach and immediately recognized and sent to a room in the back.
I can't decide if it's a good thing that we're starting to get recognized.
They must have reserved a table for us, a special one. It happens a lot to me.
I think Xavier beat us here.
Worst case scenario, if it's a fight, we can kick the shit out of them. Yeah, we'll be fine.
Izza gives Barry just like the side eye from hell.
Real good.
Have fun with that.
We shall be ready. How's your wounds from getting your ass kicked?
They are completely fine and not in any way reminding me
Waiting a few seconds.
not in any way reminding me of said ass kicking. Now I would like to bum some food off of whoever's about to try and fight us.
You go through the door.
Yeah, so you guys get into the back room. It's a large table in here with plenty of room for you to sit. There are benches on either side of this table. It's kind of like a party room, sort of banquet room. In there is Xavier Bishop, who's at the head of the table, who has food and drink in front of him. And as you move to sit down, more drinks are brought out and set down.
No, God. I'm going to need at least 2 more of these. Thank you.
Right. He grabs 2 from other people and slides them over. There you go.
That will suffice.
But
Grabs mine back.
That will not suffice.
I'll be back. I'll bring a picture.
Thank you.
This person leaves. And he says, this is really loud.
Dramatic. Mm-hmm. I like it.
Dramatic beer.
Traumatic beer.
Well. Well, no, that's not it.
I thought he was
Yeah. That's him. I'll say. Yes. I'll say.
Hell. Hi.
You got it. Careful. Yeah, exactly. We're getting goofy. It's like goofy foghorn leg.
Good morning, Mr. Bishop.
Oh, have a seat there.
He's a mutant.
It has been a long evening, I must say.
Have you gotten any sleep at all?
I got a few hours in. Please.
We'll sit down.
As you sit, food is brought out for all of you with more. I guess drinks. If you want drinks or whatever you want. There's pitcher of water and some orange juice. Ooh. There are oranges in this world, so you got the oranges.
we were excited about that.
This is the best thing that's happened this whole campaign. Fresh squeezed oranges.
There's oranges,
There's
which means that there's orange groves, and then there's farms, and anyway. No.
The Ojai district.
Okay, merch idea. Oranges are canon.
That's pretty good.
Yes.
I just had a terrible idea that I'll tell you off stream.
Lalak grabs the orange juice mug and treats it like it's hot cocoa.
That'll keep the scurvy off of you.
Oh.
But it's a disease on ships. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's why I stay away from ships. They're diseased. Diseased.
I mean, you can. I mean, the ships aren't. Anyway,
Disgusting. Just say disgusting.
So, Lox.
You say, yeah.
The appearance of the Queen has put us in a
little
strange bit of business.
I noticed a little mixed bag, yeah.
Yeah. We'll get to that. We're probably going to need you to make an appearance at some point.
Oh, okay, well.
Wait.
Nothing out of the crazy.
Queen.
No, I know that, but are you making us bait again?
Oh.
No. No, just the appearance so that the public doesn't panic.
Keeping things calm.
Is anybody here?
because-
But we're so good at it, I don't understand.
Because the news of the royal family disappearing is making things uncomfortable.
So I had in my mind I was going to do this. As you did walk through here, things were getting pretty tense. You definitely saw there were less people on the streets than normal. You actually saw some heated arguments about, people like, I need my money now. I gotta, So you definitely got the feeling that
Yeah.
that there is potentially about to be mass panic. And of course, Xavier talks really slow, so by the time you get out of this thing, the whole world.
Wait, Mr. Bishop, why are we? I agree with you, because when we were walking through here, people are either leaving town or gonna head to the palace gates and storm the castle. Like, I don't know.
So I actually have a lot of information that I have gathered.
Oh,
We
well.
would love to hear any of that.
I think the Queen, you, Lox, as the Queen, will need to make an appearance just to say, I'm okay, we're fine. It can be from the castle itself, so you don't have to say anything. You just come out and wave. Just something to reduce the panic. Probably this evening.
Do you know how to get into the castle?
Lox will look at Haldor, remembering that we went to some, back room, but I don't think it was the palace, right?
Or
it was the adjacent palace.
adjacent castle.
We might. I'm not.
I can get you all in.
That's what he did last time. That's how we got in.
Oh,
I was about to say, it would make no sense for us to sneak in, pretend to be the queen, and sneak out, never to be heard from again. You know?
That sounds like fun. If
Doesn't matter.
Phlox is the queen, who am I gonna be?
Why don't we let him finish giving us the information that he has, and then we can figure out the plan.
You may be the king.
Unseen, ideally.
What?
That's not gonna work for me.
I can be a
It
pretty
will.
good cat. No? Okay, unseen it is.
I am very loud.
Could you make him a cat?
Locke does make a very cute cat.
It
That's
does
true.
make a cat. He can. He can.
Fantastic.
Wow.
You can be a cat.
I'll start practicing now.
Wait.
He like starts to knock stuff over. He's like pushing towards the edge. Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's wait on that.
I mean, it's not our stuff, so I guess that's fine.
Mr. Bishop?
Yeah. So okay. So we'll deal
Yeah.
with that. We'll reassure the public. We think we have we think we know what's happened. So there is at least that. The thing that Albie has been working on. We think we know why, and your work has actually been very beneficial.
Well, that
As-
surprises the hell out of me.
Baked.
There we go. There we go.
Glorious, babe. Glorious.
It's not glorious. It's not glorious to be made.
Still
We
good
did
to-
it gloriously.
Yeah,
What did we kill?
we've been useful.
Some things.
We've been useful.
So, there are many individuals involved in all of this here situation. We, in the caverns beneath the city, we've actually found 3 more of those shimmering portals,
Gates.
man-sized portals to other dimensions. We have only explored one of them, and well, the downside is that particular one is a one-way portal.
Oh,
Oh
So,
dear.
We don't know if the others are like that, because after the first one, we got no response.
how many people have gone through?
A team of 4.
Have you heard from them since?
We have, yes.
Oh, okay.
We did a send-in spell to them, and they were in a place called Korean. I don't.
Does that
Should
strike a
anyone know?
Yeah, I was gonna say, does anyone?
You can make a history.
Ooh. No.
Inspirable or not? Just
I mean, it's a 5.
oh, forget it.
I mean, anything is inspirable, but
That,
not except for one.
From what we understand, that is a different plane of a different world.
Well, that makes sense with where we knew the other portal went to Faerun.
Oh yeah.
So it can go into a whole bunch of different dimensions, planes of existence. That makes sense.
The fact that it is a one-way portal, though, is concerning.
Because the one, oh yeah, I was gonna say, because Izza, the one that you saw the other, or we all saw, that seemed to be a 2-way, right?
It would have to be 2-way
'Cause
in order
the
for that
things-
second point,
yeah.
for the second golem to come through.
Why would there be certain ones that are 1-way and others that are that you can go through both
a
ways?
portal that you want to kick someone through and never see them again?
What if the door is locked?
What about the other 2? Are they also only 1 way?
We have not proceeded through the other 2.
He's got a
out of
point.
Caution. That when you bring up an excellent point, and we have brought in Mr. Colton Fletcher. So,
All right.
he is working with us for the moment to help, I guess, deconstruct some of these portals. Maybe it's written into the actual arcane ritual itself, where the destination is.
Fair warning, he might try to use you as bait. Or kill you himself. Just experience, I guess.
We, his organization and himself, we've made an agreement that we will be handing over his ancestors' spell book.
You're going to give it over wholesale.
There are some caveats and there are some strings that he has agreed to.
All right. I'm glad that you were able to come to that agreement.
I am hopeful. He doesn't seem trustworthy, but he at least does seem genuine in what he has said. Now, I actually spent most of the night going through the Queen's chambers.
Gross.
Her desk and her papers.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant personal belongings. Okay, that's like business.
And well, I mean, that's
Well-
where I found the journal. But anyway,
When someone's missing, you go through their personal effects. That's just what you do. It's in all of the stories.
I'm making my own stories.
How else are you
Let me
gonna
know how that
nose
goes.
them
In the
out
village.
if you don't go through their stuff?
All good questions that I'm not gonna really overthink right now.
Or indeed ever.
yeah. So, she had a plan that she had not yet spoken to me about.
Is this the Queen, or is this... Oh, okay.
This is the Queen.
Oh, okay.
At the opening of the games, the Thorian game, she was going to announce a new People's Council. A council elected by the people to assist in the governing of Thorian.
That's huge.
That's wonderful.
It is huge, and we believe that is what caused Balthazar to hatch a plot to kill her.
All right, I've lost names.
Balthazar is the Prince Consort.
Okay, I thought so.
Oh yeah, he's the piece of okay, so we definitely gotta go kill him. Like, come on, or at least capture him and get some answers.
Do you know if the council is still formed? Like the actual people that are not, that
It
are...
is unformed.
But were people pinned to be in this particular council already?
Not that I could see.
So it was just an announcement that this was going to be coming up.
From what I understand, there would be nominations.
It was an election. You can't just put someone in if there's going to be an election.
Oh. But so there was no one... It would just be open to the public or whoever wants to run for this council.
That was the idea of the charter.
So was it like this for the city or for the nation?
It was a council for the nation.
Would it be broken down by towns, districts?
Probably would all be run out of Port Thoria.
Well, sure, but if you have people who are, say, from Magehaven elected in,
That is a different kingdom. Magehaven is the city-state.
yeah.
We are at the height of our popularity. Maybe we can be elected onto the council. Everyone knows us. And we put on a performance where you had a ceiling.
Just watch the blood
The
drain from
blood
his
just
face.
drains from his mouth.
You know,
That's like an endorsement. Everyone, we're heroes, right,
is-
Haldor?
That is the problem with a open election.
Elder's checked out.
wait, don't at the moment people are a little sketchy of us because the whole royal family disappeared on the night we stripped everybody's brains out?
Because we saved them from golems and head-eye things?
I mean, yeah, I guess we saved them. But I mean, does everybody know that? You know, it sounds like that little paper boy was saying the queen's gone this night. I don't know. You know what I mean?
And we eat the claw donuts and stuff. People know us.
Do you have any line on where the prince has gotten to? The prince consort. Speaking of the newsies shouting the news about.
That we do not know. He is since the fight in the actual chambers. He has been missing since.
Have you been able to go through his effects?
His effects were burned and fight in the fireplace.
Not by you.
No, I believe he was ready to flee when he was found out.
Oh, that coward.
Can you remind me, does Fletcher know about the Queen's doppelganger?
Yes, because we told him.
Okay, I don't remember. Okay.
On news of the Queen, we do. I did get another. Not really a message. Well, yeah, I mean, we corresponded with Albie on his journeys, and from what he has not found the Queen, but what we've been able to gather, the Queen is traveling with her personal bodyguard. Sir Gamleon. Sir Damien Gamleon. I didn't have to just look that up.
Oh no,
Pretty baller name.
I mean, do we trust him? I understand that that's.
I believe they were very close.
Oh.
She was banging the bodyguard?
That does not leave this room, please.
There's a lot of things that aren't going to be leaving this room, but that's very good to know. That is funny. That's cute.
What was she banging him with?
A stick.
A very rigid stick.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Locks is putting pieces together. Oh!
That would upset me too.
Wait, okay, Fletcher. Why? Okay, I'm still Bishop.
Different person, dear.
Sorry.
I'm mixing my metaphors. I'm
I've
sorry.
put too many potential murderers in here. I'm like, I was like,
Regular rogues gallery
wait,
here.
who actually did the murder? Oh yeah. Okay.
So what? I'm still a little confused. Yes, I will be the queen. Speak later. But what are we trying to do? Are we trying to lure Balthasar back? Because if you want, what we should and could do, in my opinion, is still announce what the queen was planning to announce. Because if Balthasar is not a fan of that, and his followers, whoever's not a fan of that, they'll be the ones that are going to start coming out of the woodwork again.
Do we want to wait until when she was planning to do it at the games, or get ahead of it? That's an excellent idea,
I think we should do it.
That literally gives me chills. It is a very good idea.
We just
You can
ruined Thomas's
announce-
whole plan for the next 3 weeks of roleplay. Bye.
You can announce Barry as your new bodyguard, and you can bang him with the stick.
That is probably not how
You
it's
know,
going to go.
that's actually not
I would be
a-
the queen's age. Am I the queen's age?
No. Announce Haldor.
Queen is like 28. She's
Well, we should probably reconsider some things because I'm not. I'll just be the bodyguard, like platonic bodyguard.
But I mean, I really think we should try and get ahead of being the bait this time, if that makes sense.
I mean, we'll still be the bait, but
we'll be it.
we can also start enacting what the queen wanted.
I have only one reservation about that. Is that it technically would be illegitimate because it isn't from the actual queen.
Technically, and only if anyone else finds out that he's not the queen.
Did the doppelganger give any commands, orders? That also didn't really count because they weren't the queen, you know?
The doppelganger was actually
Very nice.
very well versed in her day-to-day activities.
Well, that's
Yeah.
terrifying.
You guys.
In what she, I mean, that is how that connection to the Prince Consort came in. We think that those two are working in tandem. The doppelganger was probably hired by
By the
Prince
Prince
Consort.
That makes sense. I mean, if you want to replace the queen but remain in place so it doesn't go off to some other heir, that makes perfect sense.
So,
Let's lure this little brat out. I want answers. And his ass on a platter. Not for food.
Yeah.
so
Looks at the lock.
Barry, that is a most excellent idea. And if you could do that, we would be of very great.
I normally don't like resorting to violence initially, but this guy has. I don't. I'm a beautiful. In my village, I have been a lovely, gentle man. You have all brought the ugly out of me.
Well, it can't have been very well buried. Barry.
Pun.
Lox has remembered the first image of him covered in deer blood arguing with Haldor. Out on the thing, I'm like, have I ever seen him calm? I don't know if I've ever seen him a calm, gentle soul.
Oh.
I take from nature, and nature gives back to me. Circle of life. I said that. I was just saying I was
I mean,
ranting in the
true.
background of that thought.
Right. So, I'm gonna need to get some rest before
Yes,
too long.
you need to get some sleep.
The alley that we were met earlier, 5 p.m. just before sundown. It's summer. Well before sundown.
Are you talking about behind the palace?
Yes.
Do we all go?
I don't think so.
Well, I don't know. I think could we all?
You could, if there was any way to disguise yourselves, that would be ideal.
Cat?
Cat.
Cat?
Take a nap, whatever you wake up as.
Grown
It would
ass.
have to be a really long nap.
Oh,
Grown
I
ass.
mean, Haldor's technically been the queen's bodyguard already. Or do you remember? What did?
No,
oh.
he was there.
He was
I attacked the queen.
he was his brother.
Sorry, again, getting mixed up.
was a
Yeah,
wild
that's right.
difference.
You tried to come right.
How did you change into your brother? Did I do that? Did I do a disguise on you?
I don't remember.
I believe you did. Do a disguise on me. Can you do one now?
I think he gave you a ring of disguise.
Oh,
did
what?
he?
I
I
don't.
don't Everyone's like, whoa!
So funny.
Haldor's just looked like his brother this whole
it's
time.
like,
We haven't noticed.
Gotta know where this
It's like, where did
pinky ring
oh,
came from.
yeah.
I will need this back.
You look
And
like your
he
brother.
hands
Oh, okay.
over a ring of disguise self.
Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember it being a ring, but I don't know.
I don't remember. It could have been a.
It's definitely not on my. I only have a signet ring.
Okay.
It wasn't the cock
I
ring?
don't even know if there's a ring.
Yeah, you do have
I
that
don't know
ring.
if a ring of disguise self exists.
that in here.
in
It does
D&D.
now.
But
Plus
so
2
you,
AC.
You have that. It's 4 charges.
4 charges. All right.
Let's see how. It's not a concentration spell, right?
What?
Disguise self.
I don't
Not
know.
if
think
it's
it is.
in an item, right?
But it does take an hour to attune to.
Wait, is it? We have time.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't require.
What is it
attunement.
presenting
I can
right
change
now?
that.
Oh, okay.
So you guys
God.
can. So you guys can. You can share that ring. You can disguise yourself and hand it over.
Oh.
It'll hold?
It'll hold for 1 hour.
It's essentially using it as a focus for the casting of the spell.
Interesting. All this magic stuff is just. It's crazy. It's crazy to learn about. No idea this level of shit that could go crazy. But that's good to have.
I would suggest that you are Captain Woodson. Did you meet Captain Woodson?
You bet I don't remember if I did.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Perhaps you
Yeah.
could be Captain Woodson.
He was too scrawny.
That's the complete. It doesn't matter. You will still be you.
That's what the spell is for. You can be deceptively strong.
be well
so you
endowed,
look scrawny, but also
undercover.
very. But then people underestimate you, and then it's I'm powerful.
Like a cat.
Like a cat.
Yes,
Powerful
actually.
like a cat. I'll play your game, you rogue.
A rogan peasant. Anyway,
Haldor, the mighty pussy. All right. Okay.
We're just gonna let that sit.
That was too much silence for that not to hurt.
I'm like,
Well, I'm going back to the meat.
Right. So I'm.
So how do you want this to work? Would you announce us, or will Captain
We will
Woodson?
announce. We will announce that the Queen has returned safely. The Prince Consort is still missing. Was not at the performance.
there are rumors going around that he's cheating on her. So
That
Should
is
we address
true.
those
I wonder
too?
who he is cheating on her with.
does it count if it's the doppelganger? Kind of yes.
That is an imagery I did not think that I would be having in my brain.
You're welcome.
Hot.
So, tonight, we will be putting out the word that she is fine. She did fall at the Rim is recuperating, and we expect to. She expects to make us an appearance tonight.
Oh.
Well, I'm just kind of thinking out loud. She was at the. You obviously, the world thinks that she was at the performance. Perhaps you were her rescuers. Then you don't need to hide who you are.
That's it.
That's right.
That's actually.
I can have that ring back.
No, shut up.
What ring?
I don't know. I already look like Captain Woods.
And that's one charge now.
I love it.
We look over
We hands back to Haldor. Oh wait.
No, that's an excellent idea. Have the four of us arrive, bringing her home. We'll be lauded as heroes.
That is even better. Yeah, you could arrive in the front door, and
She can appoint us to the new democracy.
That's not how democracies
yes,
work.
definitely do not use that ring when you do arrive at the front gate.
Don't use it.
Do not.
Do not.
There is a anti-magic field at the front gate.
It's not.
It's inherent. I forgot.
It's in your genes.
It's in my genes.
I forgot.
Never mind, we're good.
We believe there's only two such creatures that can do that. One is a doppelganger, and one is someone like yourself.
Whew.
These are rare gifts.
I gotta tell you, I never thought it was a good thing that I had this thing, so this is kind of cool here.
Locke raises his hand.
Yeah.
He's like, so no cat?
Oh wait, yeah, would.
It's a magical effect.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Next time. Next time.
I'm imagining Lalak acting like a cat anyway.
Has anyone seen you turn into a cat? I mean,
Like actual transformation?
yeah.
No.
I saw you.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. I meant someone
Outside
in
of
the
us,
general
obviously.
public.
No.
Okay, but they do recognize you. I mean, with your fabulous scales.
No. It goes to fur.
They recognize you now because you're a member of the Full Pickle.
Oh yeah, they do. They recognize. I think they recognize me. I think so. Not too many dragonborn people walking through Port Thoria as I've tried to.
No, not indeed. So that is the fantastic idea. So this evening, as the queen, you will return, flanked by your rescuers.
Do you
To
want
give a speech? I feel like, should we show up
No,
earlier?
I don't think you need to give a speech at all. You just need to see you walking in the.
Oh.
We will then. You will then spend the night in the palace, Castle Palace.
Casa Palace?
It is both. It is not the Winter Palace. I'll tell you that.
Well, no, it's the middle of summer.
Spend the night in a palace?
They're gonna let us?
We're the heroes who rescued the queen from the falling building.
I guess, but I mean, the second they meet us, they're not gonna have. You'd think they're not gonna have second thoughts about letting us sleep in
Second,
the palace.
third, fourth, and possibly fifth. But
See?
we are the queen's rescuers, and it doesn't matter at that point. You can be a pig herder at that point. It doesn't matter. It's what you've done.
We do strip really well.
Take a bit of the bowl.
Let's try not to Never mind. We aren't advertising that. Fuck.
All right. So, well, I've got much to do. I am
Including to get at least 4 hours of sleep consecutively.
right. So around noon, I need 4 of you minus you, Locks. I don't know if you can be invisible or if there's some way to. Well, maybe you're somebody else.
Okay.
Locks is part of the Full Pickle. Mm-hmm. I need you to go back to the Scarlet Parlor and delve down into the wreckage below where you will rescue the queen.
Why does this feel weird?
We need to see you emerging from there and heading back to the palace.
We're putting on another performance.
Essentially.
Essentially. Well said.
Do you know the tunnels underneath?
Yeah,
is there a
the
different
performance is on.
way we could come up? Does it have to be out of the? It doesn't have to be out of the same Scarlet Parlor hole, right?
People did see us come out and have seen us since. So it's not as if we've been down in the depths delving for her all this time.
We had a hunch and we went back.
I mean, we could go in through the sarcophagus way.
Oh. No. Well, I mean, people saw us leave. Would it not be weird to see us pop through it?
I mean, maybe we went back sometime in the middle of the night.
Hey.
I think any way you get in is fine, but I think mid-afternoon you should emerge dirty, probably. Some scrapes and bruises. Can you tear up
Do you have access to her garments?
I do.
Okay.
I can get something sent over there.
Okay. Yeah.
Just discreetly, of course.
Right.
All right. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. This is a plan. This is a good plan. This is a good plan.
Well, it's a plan anyway.
Brilliant.
And we're doing something, you know.
We come out with the queen over our shoulder, right? As we fight through the rubble. And we put the queen on the ground and we perform resuscitative breathing exercises on her.
Oh,
And
is
we
she
bring her
that
back to life.
far gone? I mean, we can, I guess.
How dramatic are we going?
That's.
Or it could just be she comes out shaky and exhausted, blinded from the light. And we're like helping guide her along.
She's exhausted from banging her body.
Please don't say that out in public.
We should not have Lalog tell the story
No.
of the context of how we saved her.
We can't have you tell the context because you will be the queen. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh wait, no.
Oh
never
no.
mind.
Yeah,
20 minutes of RP.
Diamonds. You scored diamonds on rock, paper, scissors.
Got it. I'll tell the story.
Right. I will go send word. I will get the garments sent over. Okay. This is good. This is good. It does sound like you're gonna be bait again, and I apologize.
I don't think you. I don't know.
But at least this time, we deliberately walked into it and we deliberately agreed. There is a difference between being made to be bait when we aren't aware of it and agreeing to it in advance.
Right.
Kinda.
Okay.
I mean, you can walk away at any point if you want to.
No, he's probably gonna pay us, you know.
If the doppelganger looks like me and I'm intimate with it, is that cheating?
How much do you love this doppelganger?
Looks like yourself?
Looks like me.
I think if you find this doppelganger, please just kill it.
Okay.
But if you ever fall in love with another doppelganger,
It seems
hold on
inevitable.
to that love.
If a doppelganger looks like you, why wouldn't you fall in love with it?
I mean, if you can get any information out of this person, that would be better. Like maybe concrete proof that the Prince Consort was involved in any way.
Didn't you two say this doppelganger screamed at you the second it was trying to attack? Or did I just imagine that in your story? I have no idea.
I screamed for Haldor because I was trapped in a room with it.
Oh no, wait,
by
she was
myself.
about to be like, I'm about to kill you. To you when you were alone.
Yeah, and then screamed for Haldor. I screamed.
Okay, that's where the screaming.
Yes, I don't think she
Now we know.
screamed.
Now we
I
know.
was scared.
Maybe he did.
Who?
I think he did. I think he did scream.
It was either that or a hiss. Like it was like, yeah, I'll kill you.
Yeah, I think that was it. I think that was it.
Put it in the chat.
Yeah, did he?
All right.
Doppelganger
Okay.
scream? Okay.
I just imagined it so clear. That's the only reason.
I can't wait to lure Balthasar out at that public address. I already have some things I want to drop for Balthasar. So I think we'll try and snatch him.
All right. I'll get the gob sent over. You head over in the afternoon.
And then we go straight from the Scarlet Parlor to the palace
Yes.
and make it like a show of she's safe, It's all right. Make way.
There are guards all over that Scarlet Parlor. So once you emerge as her, that you will be flanked by the mightiest of warriors.
We can take them.
No, they will be on your side.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, no.
I'm just saying,
Do not fight them.
I'm just saying, if they're on edge and they decide to attack, we got it.
To be fair, we were attacked by your guards before, and then not, and then attacked, and then not. So it's a little confusing.
We don't need them. We got Haldor.
That,
Yeah.
And Barry.
Okay.
You naive little. Oh, okay. All right. Nothing. I'm gonna compose myself.
I'm gonna go get some rest. Thank you.
Get some sleep.
Enjoy breakfast. It's paid for. And he throws a pouch over to you, and ka-ching, as coins
Ooh.
are obviously in. Thank you. Thank you for what you are doing for the kingdom.
Go get some sleep.
And yes, all right. And he gets up. And he leaves.
Sucker. I would have danced for this. So we're divvying this up amongst the rest of us?
What is it?
Payment, I think.
Money.
Okay.
20 platinum.
Ooh.
20 yep. Damn.
So that's 4 platinum apiece.
Don't mind.
I mean, unless you want to be the queen and all the rest of it.
No, I guess not.
Thank you. Howler, do you want me to put this into your armor fund?
Well, actually, we do have a ring of disguise. Okay.
Oh.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to grab that, pull out the bag that has Haldor's money in it, and put the 4 platinum in there, tie it back up, stick it back in the bag.
This is a good plan, isn't it, Haldor?
But you're keeping track of that, because I'm not.
Oh yeah, I should probably add it. 4 platinum.
Oh, do we each get 4 platinum?
Oh shit! I can't.
Oh, I thought we were giving the 20 platinum.
No,
to
no.
like the platinum inventory system that D&D Beyond clearly has.
I feel like I'm lost some money somewhere.
You did. You gave it to
you
us.
gave it away.
Oh, I was like, why do I have no money?
You're like, oh, I've
gave
got
it
20.
away.
I'll just give it to
I gave it away.
Yeah, you did.
Cool. Love it.
Guess who was noble?
Good job,
All
Alex.
right, so-
Stupid lock.
Definitely wasn't us last week.
Yeah, it's just Smash cut to 5? Or smash cut? Or do you
First thing though, when we come out, there'll be no conversation about banging a guardsman. There'll be no conversation about what we're doing. Just the queen is safe. We're taking her back home.
The queen is safe. We're taking her back home.
Exactly. She's a little bit wounded, but she's going to be all right.
A little bit wounded. She's gonna be all right. Okay.
Yes, and just that's all that's true for this.
Do we have a bag of holding?
Yes,
We do? Cool.
I'm currently carrying it.
Well, when the queen's garment comes, you should probably sneak that in
Absolutely.
there so that we yeah.
Already 2 steps ahead of me.
Cool.
So off to the Scarlet Parlor.
Well, we have to wait for the clothes to arrive, but then yes, off to the Scarlet Parlor.
You were told to go this afternoon.
Yeah.
It is mid-morning.
Are you gonna actually give us that much freedom?
No.
Don't do this, man. Don't do this yourself.
It is a shopping episode. No, we are going to, unless there's any conversations that you guys need to have back at the house or anything you need to get that you don't have on you for an adventure.
I'm wearing my armor.
All right.
I've got all the things I need.
All right.
You only need 8 hours to sleep, correct?
6 technically, but then 2 of like light
But you can
activity.
only do it every 24 hours.
There you go. That's the thing I forgot.
Yep.
Okay.
So, you guys head back home, prepare, eat some lunch later on, and head over to the Scarlet Parlor. Mm-hmm. When you arrive, there are guards that. Oh, yes. The full pickle. Yeah, over here.
Yes, of course.
We've got word that you are searching for the queen, and I was given this for you. I haven't looked at it, but it arrived from the actual palace. I don't know what's happening, so we will get you in and
we'll begin the search.
be safe.
Of course.
He leads you in. There's now a rope ladder, better than a rope, but it's still a rope ladder heading down. And you see there's a pretty massive group of guards outside. There are definitely onlookers still. It's everyone's passive is 13.
14.
12 for me.
Passive perception?
You are 15.
I am 15. I wasn't sure what passive was.
Just out of the corner of your eye, you do happen to see a red-headed dwarf. And then you look back, and it's gone.
Malak kind of looks scattered as he does a quick 360.
Malak, are you all right?
It was I'm pretty sure that there was a red-headed dwarf over there that they were looking. Now they're gone. The city's full of eyes. So I just wanted to see if I could find them again.
A red-headed dwarf. Wasn't that someone who was watching our house?
A skinny red-headed dwarf, no less.
Wasn't that someone who was watching our house?
I think. Oh my god. Yeah, didn't one of the people around
Yeah.
and see something like that?
That was who was ransacking the house.
What?
The red-headed dwarf that ransacked the house and broke out the window and then went out running. When we first got there, don't you remember?
Okay, I'm really uneasy
No,
about this now.
I was kind of groggy.
Am I remembering that correctly? Because
That is correct.
brilliant.
Yeah.
He looked a little shady though. He was definitely looking at us.
So we have to go catch him and kick the shit out of him, right?
No.
Damn it.
No, not right now. But now we need to be even more on alert because if they're watching us after ransacking Albie Parker's house, things will get very interesting very quickly.
Oh, dear.
Indeed.
You might actually have to find me. I might have to sneak off so you guys, I'm not with you.
Can I do a... Never mind. Can I do a perception roll to see if I can, see if he's still around?
Yeah.
+5, 18.
18. Well, you do not see a skinny red-headed dwarf. You do see another humanoid, half elf maybe a wild elf, a little bit, darker skin. You see a face tattoo kind of right in here. They're just looking at you a little bit too much, and as you catch eyes, you see him just kind of duck around the corner.
I didn't... We have more than one pair of eyes.
All right. Stick to the plan.
Why are you frothing at the mouth?
I didn't want to draw attention.
I'm just guide everyone inside.
Significant amount of attention point.
So that happened outside, and then you work your way inside where you were handed the note, and yada, yada, yada.
Oh, we're still up on the surface level?
Yeah, that was
I
up
thought
on the
we're in
surface.
a
No.
hole in the middle, and I was
I'm sorry.
why
I
are they
had
down here?
I had to jump backwards a little bit. So you head back. So you
Got
head
it.
down finally, and here is. There's only a few individuals here, and they are all guards.
As she ushers us in, I was like, but it was like an elf with a face tattoo. I described what I was looking at.
All right, then we will keep an eye on that.
Very nefarious.
Well, yes. It's Port Thoria. Everyone's nefarious, apparently. And I'm gonna break the seal. I'm gonna look at the seal first and see if I can identify who sealed it.
It is unidentified. It is just a very generic
Okay.
blank slate.
Pop the seal open and glance around to make sure no one but us are nearby and open it.
And it just so it says there's a little map drawn on it, and it says rumors has the queen was spotted to the southeast, and then a little arrow kind of towards the southeast.
Southeast on the continent?
No, in the actual caverns that are down here. And there is
I got confused too. I
there
thought
is
it
an
was
actual southeast sort of.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna look at it and try to memorize it, and then put it, and then show it to Show it to everyone. All right. The rumor has it that she might be down in the southeast. Let's go see what we can see.
Right.
Put it
As-
away.
As you guys head down that way, there is a guard there. Says, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, citizen servant of the kingdom. We appreciate your well wishes, and we will do our best to find the queen.
Dragons normally sweat. As I push him.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
It's like he's just like 3 on his insight check, and it's just like okay. Okay. So as you guys head down, you do travel for 45 minutes through this winding sort of tunnel until you get to basically the end. And there's a small little alcove in there and a small little crate.
Along the way, I want to cast Mage Armor on myself
Okay.
because, yeah.
So you cast Mage Armor on yourself.
Are we also are there still people searching for the queen down here? or
There's
is just the guards?
nobody in this corridor. Absolutely nobody. But you do travel for quite a while
Okay.
until you do reach. So it is a little alcove. There is a crate in there. Small box, maybe.
Why is there a crate in the middle?
I have no idea.
Why are you... Blowlock pulls out his staff. Putting on armor. This is supposed... We're just supposed to get dirty and then go back up, right?
Because I'm very easily hurt, and I'm on edge after what you said about the 2 people watching us, or possibly 1 person with 2 faces.
Okay.
So, I'm being overly cautious, perhaps, but
Fair. Good point.
discretion is a better part of valor. What do we think this box is?
Does the wood look new, fresh, old, scuffed? New? A new...
Yeah, looks new.
Do you want me to poke it with a mage hand from 30 feet
maybe
away?
we should. Yeah, maybe we should see what's in there.
So if it explodes, it doesn't explode at us?
Oh, I was gonna open it. That's a way better idea.
I think I would prefer for
yeah.
you not to run headlong into something.
I'm full of. Cavern is full of healers. I think I'd be fine.
Poke with the mage hand.
There is a limit to how much I'm willing to heal stupid, and cast Mage Hand from exactly 30 feet away
All right.
to...
You pop open the latch on this door, and it opens up.
It's a door?
Oh, it's a lid.
Oh.
The lid opens up. You can see fabric on the inside.
Does it look like a color that I'm familiar with, or is what kind of fabric is it? Tell me about the fabric, Thomas.
Lox recognizes it as being similar in style to clothes that the queen has worn.
Fantastic.
Oh,
I thought that's what handed it.
planted. I thought we got it at the house
So did
too.
I.
I'm very confused.
No, I thought that too.
Okay.
I knew from the moment it was there what it was.
Okay. I like how Haldor did. Haldor's just like, oh.
I can't say anything.
Yeah, I know, it's so good.
I guessed. I thought we just breezed over the getting the clothes part.
Yeah.
So I was
So
like, I guess I didn't.
This is you're getting the clothes.
Cool. Awesome. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, give me a minute, guys. And Lox is going to take off his clothes, put on this queen's garment. Are they pre-shredded or is
They
it...
are not.
Cool. Haldor, you've been in a lot of battles. Can you... and then Lox is kind of going to open his arms wide in this... He hasn't changed into the queen yet. In this like oversized giant dress garment, I'm assuming.
Of course I can.
Yeah. What garb have we gotten for the queen? I'm assuming it's the thing that she wore when she went into the Scarlet Parlor on the day of the.
Well, that was. Oh, you actually had that.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So you. Oh, I see. Yeah. You actually.
Yeah, but in all the
So
confusion, no one's going to remember that.
So there is a clothing here, but then you also remember that there's clothes in your bag that she was actually wearing the night of the thing, and blah 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 blah. So you put those on.
Semantics. Got it. Love it.
I love that the chest is useless and still here.
yeah.
Okay.
Albie had Bishop had a great idea. He did not think it through.
Yes.
He's only on like 3 hours of sleep. It's okay.
So Lox will first kind of like, as he's like talking to the group, will be like rolling in the mud and like trying to like putting stuff in his hair will start to slowly change into the queen, like get a little taller, a little grander, and then just like rub mud in the hair and be like, hey, Haldor, how does this look? And like try and show off his.
Do you want
Do you remember?
You look great.
Oh, goodness
Roll for
gracious.
love. Falling in love. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Dad. I keep rolling well too.
Do you want some help?
I don't know. As long as I don't know how crazy she looks.
Give
but, like,
me performance check.
Okay, let's do it. Woo! Well, no, that's still a 15. That's still a 15.
Nice. You think you are sufficiently dirtied up for spending 36 or 24 hours down here?
Okay.
36 hours down here?
Cool.
Do you want some scratches?
Oh, yeah. I guess we have to.
Can you just make scratches? Or can you?
I don't think I can. I think it's.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Yeah!
I'm losing myself in berry.
Coloration, I guess. Coloration. So I can,
bruises.
yeah, so I guess I'll make some bruises on my
Yeah.
face then.
There you go.
As Lalak is like cocked back. What? He starts to see the
I know.
bruises appear.
Lox is like looking down and then looks up to see a giant dragon-born fist like in his face. Ah! What?
I read a book once about method acting, and I thought you wanted to get into your character.
Method acting?
Yeah.
As like as a bruise starts forming on his eye. I mean,
You don't have to fake it if you're really hurt.
I trust his ability to carry off the day.
yeah, I think I pretend to be a street kid for this long. I think I'll be okay. I think
Okay.
I can,
All right. Well,
I'll be wounded, and then he's gonna put in quotes in his.
wounded.
But if people aren't buying it, I'm gonna count on one of you to trip me in the street
You want
or
one
push me over or something.
I mean, just
or punch me in the back of the neck.
I mean, just limp a lot.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not gonna do that, Lux.
Thanks, Haldor.
I'm gonna be honest, Lux. I was eyeing to Haldor to punch you simultaneously at the same time.
Oh.
So that way it would be less painful for you overall.
Oh, I thought he was flirting.
What?
Okay, no las dos.
You are out of my age range, boy. Maybe in another life.
All right, let's get the queen up to the surface and home.
Yes, I am the queen now. I am the queen.
Yes, put on the voice. There you go.
Just don't say I'm the queen.
I'm the queen. I'm the queen. I'm the queen.
When you're up there,
Something's wrong with her.
they may.
I'm the queen. I'm the queen. I'm the queen.
She's leading our nation.
You is brave. You is strong.
exactly. I'm
You
the
is
queen,
smart.
Okay.
Smart.
So, your interaction has been with the doppelganger,
Correct.
which was pretty good as far as an impression goes.
Copy of a copy.
Yeah.
It's pretty. Yeah. We're getting real muddy.
Literally.
Lux did study her pretty hard.
That's
Yeah.
true.
With her.
But it was the doppelganger. I was
But the
studying.
doppelganger had studied the queen,
Yeah.
so
It is a copy of a.
Wasn't your mole on the other?
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, and then as it just goes,
Spacey
it like
doing-
bumps up. Yeah.
look, if literally anyone knows enough about the queen to catch the disguise, they're probably someone we want on our side anyway.
But I think the perk. This is her talking now, or Locke talking to the queen. I think the perk is that no one really sees the queen, so
Exactly.
I think we'll be fine.
Let's just. The longer we sit around, the worse it's going to be. Let's just do
Right.
this.
I mean, if you act terrified, no one's ever seen the queen
Oh,
terrified.
actually, wait,
You
hold
should be
on,
fine.
hold on. Help! Please help me! Like she's gonna try and scream down the hall to make people.
Why would you do that when we're here helping you?
I don't know if there are people still excavating the place.
Oh, okay.
So
All right, let's and go back with
right.
her.
I'll move this enormous boulder off of your leg.
oh, you my heroes! It's the full pickle.
Monotone. Fear thee not.
Be not afraid.
Oh dear.
Yes. Make our way back.
Yes, so you guys head back down the cavernway. Your commotion does. It is about it's about 38 minutes as you see two guards running down there. Oh my God! You found the queen! You found the queen!
found her.
Amazing! This way!
Yes, of course.
And they lead you back to the middle. and you start to hear shouts of "The Queen's found! The Queen's found!" And then you kind of hear that echo in the the debris that is the Scarlet Parlor, and then further along as you guys climb up the rope ladder one at a time, and you wait until you're all together at the end. And at this point, the guards are sort of coming around and sort of getting in formation in front of you.
I'm just being. Sorry for the podcast listener. I'm just being like, she's just so far. Lox is just kind of gesturing, like holding his head, like he has a headache. His eye. If anyone is talking, like, no, I'm assuming no one's talking to her, which is kind of interesting. Like what? Yeah, I want to see what the vibe is.
You did hear, the Queen has been found. Alert the captain.
Okay.
So Captain Woodson does show up.
Wait, who shows up?
Who immediately is looks at Haldor.
Captain.
Captain.
I will have you know, this man is braver than you will ever be. Like, she's gonna say that to Captain Woodson in regards to.
Damn it.
Come
my
now.
God.
You need to make a deception check.
Queen, let's
You're terrified.
Dang.
My deception's really high.
Yeah.
That's a 17.
Change of fate.
Advantage.
I am re-rolling my 2.
Would you like to use my tiny dice?
No, I'm gonna switch dice though.
So we're at a 17 over here.
Nope. What do you have advantage? Anyway.
Deception?
No, because he's banged the queen before. No, I'm kidding.
Has he?
No, he has not.
Oh, well, then that just
She
brought
is-
this to a whole nother level.
She is only in love with Damien.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Sir Damien Gall.
Oh, right.
Galleon? Yes, something like that.
They were able to find me, and you were not.
come now, Queen. Let's.
Understood.
They are to be treated like royalty. Lox is feeling himself.
I should get advantage on these rolls alone for that. The performance.
You need to make another deception
Okay.
check because that is out of character. Freaking A.
Can I use one of these guys?
Yes.
Don't use mine.
Is it? Hold on. Is it more than a 2?
Yes, it's a 10.
So Captain Woodson is oblivious to the fact that you are clearly not acting like the Queen, but he is overwhelmed with confusion and out of the way, and sort of gets in front of you. He's like, hand on the shoulder, and this.
He will. As the queen, will put his hand on her shoulder.
And starts leading you through as the guards open up, and there are several in front that take point and head out forward, leading you with the 4 of you trailing behind in a duck-like pattern. In a goose-like V pattern.
I'm going to stay as close to her as I can, but I'm keeping an eye out for the elf or half elf with the tattoos on their face and the red-headed dwarf, or anyone else that is giving us a look.
All right, so everyone but Lox, give me a perception check because you are kind of focused on being the queen.
Yeah.
Natural
Nice.
20.
Nice.
What's that total?
Calculating.
25.
13.
All right.
17.
19.
Nice.
17.
All right, so Lox and Izza, the 2 of you. Sorry, Lilac and Izza. Sorry.
Too many L names.
Yeah, as you pop out, you spot this first. You see that elf, it's pretty hidden behind a number of people, and as you all pop out, there's a look of worry, maybe a little
on the
confusion
elf's
on the
face?
elf's face, and kind of like a small gasp, and that's when you kind of look over and you see. The elf that Lilac had described earlier behind and just kind of watching, hidden behind most of the crowd. And just kind of watching, not you specifically, but the entire...
Yeah.
Rollock grabs Issa's wrist as slyly as he can. Right there.
Pretend like you don't see them.
Okay.
Ow, let go.
Okay.
Can I get any kind of a read on what kind of reaction
Give me
the
an
elf had?
insight check.
17.
She was not. This elf, who is masculine, if you want to say masculine.
Elves, hard to tell.
Elves, yeah. Chiseled features.
Still all elves.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hard to blend in with
beautiful.
tattoo on your face.
Yeah. Tattoo. Surprised.
Surprised and upset? Surprised.
Just more surprised.
Okay.
Like, surprised and confused.
Interesting. Keep a close eye on that. Like, I'm watching them now out of the corners of my eyes, trying not to be obvious about it while saying, look, act natural until something happens.
What's something?
An attack. Very quietly, just act natural unless and until we are attacked.
How far are we from the gate?
Oh, gods, we're across the city.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way on the north western side, and you are basically on the eastern side at this point. You have to go through the White District.
Just keep moving. We cannot afford to try to break the. We cannot afford to break the illusion.
Okay. The lock keeps moving.
While this is happening, hey everyone, welcome Raiders for joining us.
We are their lost ark.
That is Iskalia.
Iskali.
Scalia.
Thank you
Welcome, Iskalia.
for the raid,
It is
and
cool.
another raid from Malcaria.
Good to see you all.
Yes, thank you guys.
Welcome.
And Cheesecake Fries rating earlier.
Cheesecake.
Yay!
We appreciate all of you. We're doing a giveaway tonight for a Nord Games book, The Dreaded Accursed. This is the ultimate bestiary full of undead creatures, including a Blight Lich, which is a druid-based lich.
Ooh.
Why are you? We fought it.
He needs flavor sounds, so I'm gonna do it. Ooh.
It makes sense given the story, but I didn't know that either. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that makes so much sense now.
And come on, you know how well I retain shit.
So
Yes.
enter hashtag chaos into the chat. Now, must be present to win. We're going to roll this at some point. So stick around. Don't leave, because we are doing amazing things. These players have just rescued the queen. Matt has been rescued.
It's true.
How far away is the elven person?
60 feet.
Okay.
There are a number of also what you imagine are innocent civilians right around them as well. In case a fireball
Wink,
were
wink,
to
nudge,
happen.
nudge. Yeah, I got it.
You guys aren't 5th level yet, though, aren't you?
No, not yet.
All right. So with that, so they don't make a move. They're kind of like just watching and just kind of paying attention. And as you proceed 20, 30, 40 feet off, you see them turn and they kind of book it.
They peel back.
Yep.
Are they bolting back, or are they going in generally the same direction
Different
that we
direction.
are? Okay.
Yep.
I'll exchange a look with the lock. Let's just keep moving.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Okay. The lock keeps moving.
All right.
I want to whisper to Locks.
I feel like we should have got a carriage or something. We should have organized that. This is gonna be a long walk, isn't it?
Yes, it
shit.
is. It is. It is quite.
We'll send word. We'll send word. Mage, and you hear.
Are we walking?
Captain, yeah.
Is the queen walking?
Yeah. So Captain Woodson just says, Mage, send word. We need a carriage.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And then again, giving kind of a side eye to Captain Woodson. It's like
I do what I can, Queen.
an 18 if you need it.
All right.
Wow.
He's
I know.
He's
I know.
out of it at this point. I 2 2s in a row. It's
Well,
like,
I
nope.
should have specified too. The queen Lox is limping with his right leg, so like
Okay.
the queen being expected to walk is just unfathomable. I have no idea.
So
So
word has definitely started to spread. There was a cheer when you came out, and a long live the queen, and then so news is spreading. You can hear whispers and people calling out, and you definitely see a couple of street kids that are clearly newsies tear off running to spread the word.
Oh, yeah.
Time passes, a carriage arrives very quickly, and you are then whisked off to the palace without incident. And you travel through town. As you go, more and more people are coming out to see the queen, and you are kind of like, kind of looking outside just to make sure that you're seen. And you make it to the palace gates. You are let in. Gates are closed. Mission accomplished.
We won D&D, you guys.
Did it?
We won D&D.
Question.
So you said that there was an anti-magic field at the gates.
So it is suppressed as you go through. Anybody have any magical effects on?
I currently have mage armor.
Okay. So that
Is
is
it
gone.
Gone entirely, or is it just suppressed
I
while we're
think
in
it
the
is
field?
suppressed while you go through, and it comes back up as you exit the other side.
Cool.
Excellent. So like this glittering shimmer disappears and reappears over his
And you were then led. You were led up and into. At this point, there are definitely more servants than you kind of than guards as you are inside. You are led straight into your chambers. You, Captain Woodson says, "Please, I will head over to." And at that point, you see Xavier Bishop goes, "Captain Woodson, I'll take it from here. We'll be heading off to the meeting room, if you will." It's like, certainly. And Xavier Bishop leads you off into the castle as well. So you are split up currently. It is not very long. You are given privacy in your chambers to clean up, and a cleric has been called to heal your wounds.
That will not be necessary.
You're limping.
No, thank
ma'am.
you. I should be fine.
But you're limping.
Call to me the one outside that helped. The young boy. I believe that he can help restore me to my normal glory.
Okay.
Thank you. That will be all. He's like shrugging. Like in his mind, he's like, I don't know if I know. He's like, oh.
So,
This is. I've only seen queens in moving pictures. You know what I mean? So.
you guys were led into a conference room that you've been into before, Haldor. And almost immediately when you get there, the queen has requested you.
Me?
Yes. She refused to see the cleric, but she says that you have what she needs.
Is it my big sword?
Jesus.
I'll find out.
Hey, this queen's really getting into it, right?
Queen's really getting into it.
Or is Haldor really getting in?
This is really funny because this is really funny that the cleric thought that I was calling for Haldor because I was actually asking for Izza.
Yeah.
Because I know Izza has healing powers.
Yeah.
But this makes sense too
The
because
fluffy-haired
like
one.
yeah. But this is funny.
This is a clerical error.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the wrong one. Whoops.
No, the other one.
Did you even get that you made a pun?
You don't even realize that was so good. That was so good.
No, I'm accidentally a genius.
That was
Well deserved.
Oh my god.
Definite inspiration. We've fully funded on Kickstarter.
Oh my
We're waiting to get them printed. They will be for sale
That
soon.
was so good. That was so good.
What'd you get?
bull's strength. Drinking this tonic grants the user advantage on, thank you, on strength checks for 10 minutes. Or you may use a reaction to drink this potion for advantage on a single strength-based saving throw. Those are not berries.
Too good. That was too good.
Shit, man, I can't believe it.
Yeah, there are bull testicles floating in there.
Clerical error. So good.
So you're expecting Izza to come in, and she brings Barry.
Mox isn't
I
disappointed.
brought the boy.
That is a man.
You called me a boy?
No, I did not. This.
That's what Barry calls me. It's very disrespectful.
That's awesome.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. You meant the other one. You meant the other one.
Bring my rescuers to me. That is what I request now.
Okay. Yes. Okay, I'll be right back.
Do I stay?
Yeah,
Yes,
please stay.
Yes, Lox is like, please stay here.
She comes back in just frantic. It's like, yes, you, all of you, please come.
Certainly, yes. Let's go to the Queen. She's had a trying day.
And Xavier Bishop is with you, and he's just kind of like enjoying the moment.
Chaos.
As you then, you guys now are inside the Queen's chambers. The Queen's, you are sort of in the, it's a suite, if you will. So it has this open seating room in the middle. You do see another sort of like sitting room, and then a bedroom, and then a couple other rooms off to the side. You see a small library, and a small writing room.
If there are any handmaidens, please give us some privacy if there are people in these other rooms.
And they're, the head one is like, out! Give the Queen her rest.
Okay.
No, you
not
stay.
you. Stop it.
They all leave.
No,
You guys are, Xavier Bishop is like, I'll stay.
Yes.
We did it. Because we did it.
All
right, we've gotten this far.
I'm gonna listen at the door.
Yeah, I actually want to take a moment to like go through the rooms and make sure and look for anyone like hanging out behind a curtain or some shit. I don't know.
All right. Give me. So you're just looking for people? Then give me a perception check.
I don't have the means to look for anything magical. How's that? For perception, that is 21.
Nice. So you're just kind of glancing, looking, kind of going in each room, looking for people, looking at
Clerical
that.
error. I'm still stuck on that. I just keep thinking about it. It's so stupid.
I want a clip of that moment because you're like
it's
smiling, but I'm like,
You don't get it. You don't get it.
Lady Benevidir has already clipped her.
good.
Yay.
Ready to go.
Face geese.
What do you find? You find you're kind of flipping through the library, which is, it's kind of hard to hide in here. It's a small room, shelves and shelves and shelves of books. But you do see sort of just a small piece of paper hanging off the top of one of the shelves. As you're just kind of ripping through and kind of looking.
How tall are the shelves?
I like 8 feet.
I'll pull a chair over there and stand on it and like get up on tiptoes to get it.
So you get over there and you kind of pull it down.
If you needed help, you could have just asked me.
It's the matter of pride.
Oh, I know that one.
If it says I prepared explosive
Yes.
rooms today.
If you can see this, you're too tall. It is, you kind of open it up, and it's a small sort of, trying to think how to explain it. It's the Cliff Notes, the sort of the opening idea, a bunch of just kind of notes, and some are crossed off. This is the very beginning of the Council of, trying to think.
Council
what
of the
you would
People?
call it. Council of the People. Say that. It is definitely.
Council of the People. COTP.
It's enlightening. It is very progressive. It is very this is a massive change. And sort of, you see maybe, equal to, equal in power, but that's kind of crossed out, like, and sort of watered down a bit to make it seem legitimate. But it is definitely the beginnings of what would become a democratic council.
Okay. I want to feel along the top of that shelf just to see if there's anything else that she might have stashed up there.
You know what? You find a small ruby.
Oh. Cool.
Thief.
No. I'll pull it down, look at it, and then gently set it back up there. And use a piece of paper to nudge it back a little bit further.
All right. You do not find any people hidden in any of the rooms. You imagine that there must be secret passageways out of here.
Sure.
And in fact, you see Bishop as you're in the library, kind of watching to see if you're gonna find the secret exit. And you don't. You just kind of leans back.
I just look at him and go, I know it's here.
Always safety. Safety is the number one priority.
Locke wandered around the bedchamber and is sprawled out on his back on the queen's bed.
Adorable.
Of course.
All right.
Engulfed by the fluffy comforter and the blankets.
Okay. Nice.
Staring at the ceiling.
And then a mimic grabs you.
Do not fall asleep, okay? God. That's 8 hours. That's gonna be 8 hours without him.
No, it won't.
Well,
He could get lost in there.
when is the address? When are we supposed to?
I think we do it as soon as possible. I don't think we definitely don't announce tonight.
Okay.
But we want I want you to make an appearance. I think that the trip over was good enough, but at least just coming out, there's probably a crowd gathering.
Try not to lean too hard into these people are amazing, everyone else is useless thing.
Yeah.
I was just vamping. I don't know. I just wanted you guys to
I
get.
think
Get like really into it.
if I could
it's
if
fine.
I could give you any notes.
Yeah, please. Yeah, please.
She treats pretty much everyone with respect.
Oh. Okay.
Well, we could always say that it has been a very trying couple of days for her, and she's not feeling quite herself, but she's recovering.
It'd be a stressful experience.
No, and I'll come over to Locks and use prestidigitation to light my hand and stroke over the bruises. Yeah, you can get rid of those now.
Oh. Okay. They stay for a second until they're like kind of with that noise.
Right. Let me go take a look. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And he exits and closes the door behind him, and then he's gone for a little while. If nothing happens, you guys don't need to do anything.
That felt too easy.
Lux wants to kind of rummage through the whatever is in the side drawers to try and get some vibe of what
Okay.
the queen / doppelganger has been. Does that make sense? Is trying to get little personal effects or something that would.
Yeah. You also kind of realize that you're in tatters.
Yeah. Right.
So you can change into
Fashion montage episode.
Do you want a bath?
No. Do I need a bath?
Your hair, at least.
Oh, forgot about that. Okay. Scrub a dub dub.
Would Locke have seen either on the way to the bed or feeling around the bed, something under the pillow or anything? He's just sprawled out, but would he have knocked or okay?
There's nothing in there.
Okay. He can still hear you guys, but he's just you hear him every once. Wow.
There's a mirror up there.
Is there?
Oh, she's
Wow.
a freaky
Guys,
queen.
check this out.
What a freaky queen.
Oh,
You can watch
damn.
yourself dream.
I don't think that's what that's. Never mind.
She's more like living the dream, you know?
You know?
Oh, she has a sex mirror.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. I was wrong. In the middle of that.
Do you want the short list or the long?
How do you get a stain on that?
Locks. You get cleaned up as the queen. Xavier Bishop comes back. He leads you out. all of you are welcome.
I really
Please
want to reveal it.
come with.
I really want to do it. Okay, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Don't do it yet.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Why would she ever leave her bed? And he gets up.
And you guys head out to this room that has a balcony on the outside, and outside of it, you do hear people. You hear a crowd outside.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Were we able to get a short rest at any point, or no?
Oh.
I feel like there was a lot of time.
You
when we
could
were
have
doing
gotten a short rest before all of this happened.
stuff, but I didn't take
We
any
have
damage.
up till 5 o'clock.
So yes.
Yes.
Yeah, basically you've taken a short rest.
Okay, sweet. It's okay. All right, I'm just clarifying.
It wouldn't
You still have
remove the
exhaustion.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have that till you
Do
sleep
you
proper.
need a short rest?
I'm trying
after
to
getting
remember.
his, after getting his ass kicked.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Barry does.
And I'm trying to remember. No, does rage come back with a short rest or no?
No.
It's long. Oh, it's long. Okay.
Yeah.
Odd 80. Anyway, I'm done. Sorry.
All right. So, Xavier kind of opens this curtain and gestures, and please don't.
Don't what? What?
I have ears.
Oh. Oh no, I didn't say that. I was saying that as player Matt. I'm gonna totally do it. I'm gonna totally do it.
Sounded
So
like
he
you
doesn't know.
Sounded like you were saying it to Haldor.
This is Lox's villain origin story.
You said it in the voice.
It goes to his
you
head.
said it in the voice. It counts.
Yeah. Okay. What should I say? Lox is suddenly very, very nervous.
You should give a speech.
Right, but I don't know what.
Just say thank you to the full pickle for rescuing me.
Okay. Whew. So then Lux will walk out in his grandest stance, what
And as
appears a queen.
As soon as you step out, you see the crowd erupts in applause.
Oh.
Haldor's gonna be by your side. Behind.
All right. Captain Woodson is there too, but he's kind of off to the side. He's just kind of like.
Okay, gotta rectify that. Okay, Lux is thinking in his head. Okay, she'll hold up a hand to kind of like stop the crowd from cheering.
It takes a little while. Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of comes down.
Look back to, kind of like
you
look
look
back over
Yeah.
the left shoulder, look back over the right shoulder. To the people of Port Thoria, I would like to say thank you. Thank you for. Well, first, thank you to these people behind me. The full pickle. The full pickle. They found me after that trying incident at I don't want to say where she was. What was the area? What's it called?
In front of a whole crowd.
Belmont Downs.
No.
Well, that's what she'll say. In the Belmont Downs area, I would like to say thank you. I would also like to thank Captain Woodson and his platoon for the escort back and for never giving up on me when I was missing. Thank you, people of Port Thoria. The game shall go on as planned.
There is a applause. Like there's a yeah.
And then she'll kind of like smile and then wait for the crowd
Okay.
to calm down and be like, the games will go on as planned, and we do have some announcements in the future that we will be sharing with you, the amazing citizens of Port Thoria. And one last thing, to my beloved, she's gonna kind of like say this out there, to my beloved, please come back. I worry for you. I shall be waiting at the palace until you return. Thank you, people of Port Thoria. And she wants to kind of be like,
Yeah. So there's definitely whispers and murmuring as you come back. The prince is still missing. You know, you kind of hear things like, "Prince is still missing." I wonder what happened. Wait, oh no. You know.
Is it? Yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
weird. You didn't mention the prince at all.
that was him.
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
That was exactly what we were
Beloved.
Oh, I thought you meant the
I'm try-
bodyguard. I thought
No,
Well, that's it. And you're like, why are you saying the bodyguard in front of the entire?
some of the murmurs
exactly.
are,
That's
she's
exactly.
talking about her bodyguard.
Who's she talking about? Who's
openly
that?
banging
You gotta leave him one. Yeah, leave a little gossip out in the crowd.
Yeah,
But no, she-
you definitely hear that, and then people in the crowd chanting like "Long live the Queen!" and then huzzah! There's a lot of,
Smile and wave, smile
stuff
and wave.
I mean, you're already
Slowly,
back.
I was gonna say-
They're still
back.
celebrating, and then
Yeah.
you're like, drinks at the
Pulling up the hood of my cloak and like shifting to the side into like the curtains or whatever. I'm watching the people to see if anyone has a different kind of reaction to that.
Give me a.
Yeah, how big was the crowd? That's what we should have asked. Was it like a lot of people?
was-
Like
it was a
1,000 or like hundreds? Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 6.
Okay. No. I mean, it's just a mass of people.
Yeah.
There was no. You were like, looking for where's Waldo. Like, is there a skinny dwarf?
I used to
Is
be
there-
very good at that game.
So, you did not see anything?
All right. So after giving it a few moments, I'll ease back and follow them.
I would like, before I leave, I'm just like, huzzah! And I'll throw the axe, but I'll call it back. And I threw it sideways, so it's not like I'm not aiming for like crowd members.
This axe goes flying out there, and some people go, oh my god! And then it, like, just, like a boomerang comes back.
Yeah.
Through in. And you see, like, the crowd hush as they're waiting for a scream of some sort. As this axe flies into
Into my hand?
into your hand on the inside, but people down there don't see. They just see a giant battle axe flying into.
No,
a
I
giant
thought I went
great
over.
axe.
They see my head poke
Oh,
over, and then
okay,
I
okay.
throw it.
Okay,
and
so
I,
they see you catch the axe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
And
so
then
tempted to use prestidigitation to let out a blood-curdling scream.
Right. Okay.
And then
Yeah.
just after an awkward pause, huzzah to the queen!
He was confused, kind of tired.
That's right.
I half-assed it anyways.
So, I would ask all of you to spend the night, probably early in the morning, about before sunrise. I'll try and secret you guys away.
Wait, there was one thing. Oh, when we were escorting the queen back, we had eyes. I know the city has eyes, but there were. You tell them, Issa.
Was it an elf or a half elf? Could I tell? There was a half elf that we saw, masculine features, who had a tattoo on his face, who seemed surprised and confused. Do you know who that is?
I don't know who it is. I do know that there is a real person that looks like that, and there's also someone who uses that as one of their trusted disguises.
The doppelganger?
I don't think so. I think that is one of the other factions that's out there. There's too many people use disguise spells and also self spells to evade notice.
True.
I think the same one also uses a skinny red-headed dwarf as one of their.
That was the same person.
It's the same person. We saw this the dwarf, the redhead dwarf too.
Yeah.
Well, he did. I didn't see that, but yes.
I believe their third persona is a little bit more discreet than those two.
What's the third one?
A little bit more discreet, and I haven't been able to discern what it is.
Do you know their intentions? Generally.
Generally, they're gathering information and either selling it or using it for their purposes or their master's purposes.
Do you know who they might be selling it to, or who the master might be?
That I don't know.
What?
Sorry, I just joke in my head. They're taking our information and selling it. The master is Google.
Or Facebook, or...
It's the group named Alpha.
Nice. All right. I think it is wise for us to stay the night. Will Lox have to stay here, or?
No. Well, we can put out a note that she needs her rest and.
Why can't I kind of want to stay here.
The bed is really
It
comfy.
looks. I've never slept in a bed like
No,
that.
I mean tomorrow morning when we all go back.
Oh. Yeah, I want to go. I don't want to stay here.
Yeah, wait, actually, we convinced the guards, and none of them are going to be curious that the queen is not going to come out of this room ever. You know? No? Anybody?
Not during the night.
No, I know, but after that.
For the next for days,
When
possibly.
when's the games?
Saturday.
What day is today?
Oh, Saturday again?
I think it's a week.
No, it's like
No, it's like-
Wednesday.
It's Thursday, I think I said.
Oh,
Friday,
You
Saturday?
did not.
Okay, so it's Saturday. It's another week? Oh my god.
No. I mean, what day is today?
It's
I was like,
Sunday.
it's too.
It's Sunday or Monday.
Because the full pickle was last night.
Yeah,
Saturday night.
Sunday.
Are you shitting me? Oh, wow, wow.
Who puts on a burlesque show on a Sunday night?
Sacrilegious.
It's
good.
It's Sunday.
It was Saturday night that it was put on. It's Sunday now because there was a long rest in there.
And the games are Saturday. Friday night, let's say, is
Sure.
opening ceremony.
The Queen's pushing the games 4 days to tomorrow. Chop, chop, everyone. It's like, oh, God.
Yeah, we've been on that shoot.
Yeah, oh, gosh.
Yes.
All right. You know what I forgot to do is I forgot to give out 1,000 bits from Jackers 15. Ooh. Oh, I'm using the wrong one. For the GM to create chaos.
He doesn't have to. That's what we're for.
Ooh.
He does have a battle
How
map.
many bits do you have?
This power's going to go to Lox's head.
Going to.
I really do want to just be like, the games are tomorrow morning.
No.
Everyone.
Head on
Wow, I
marching
need
as
more
she
bits.
speaks.
Like through the
Like,
transformation,
what's
though. Like,
happening? Yeah.
Head gets bigger and
thank you.
bigger.
Like
Thank you, Jackers
Alice in
15.
Wonderland,
Yeah.
Red Queen.
You know what? I think now is a great time to go take a break.
Sure.
It's been a very long time. It's going to be a long episode. So hashtag chaos in the chat for your chance to win this book, The Ultimate
Prizes.
Bestiary. Thank you guys so much. Nord Games is a fantastic sponsor, and if you want to get any of their stuff, you can go to nordgamesllc.com/3.html. Put in code chaotic20 to get 20% off
Delayed
your
reaction.
order, and then we get a little cut of that. So we really appreciate it when you use our affiliate link with Nord Games. They also have a free PDF adventure out right now called The Shadow War. So you can go and you can search for The Shadow War, add it to your cart, and it's $0. You will need to sign up for an account. Be sure you get their newsletter because they promote awesome Kickstarters that are going on, and it's all good stuff. So we're going to be right back after 5 minutes.
Hashtag chaos.
nice.